Tomorrow and Saturday, the Cornelia Arts Building in Roscoe Village is holding its open studios.
You'll be able to meet artists and see their artwork in their working studios. Our Jackie Kostek is there now to take us inside for a preview and a bit of a tour. Good morning, Jackie.
Ladies, good morning to you. Well, we're going to introduce you to a bunch of artists all morning long that are going to be a part of this open house tomorrow and Saturday here at the Cornelia Arts Building. There are more than 100 working artists that have studios here in the building. We're first introducing you to Rashad Teague, who has only been a working artist for the past 4 years. He moved into this building about 2 years ago. Rashad, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, your art is so beautiful. Sort of describe your art a little bit for us.
Well, I'm inspired by Rembrandt, Caravaggio, Nerdrum, and Corot, and I like to write, like to paint portraits,
Yes.
Portrait commissions, landscapes. I'm very into the materials of it, and it's just like to have fun.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your story, which I feel like is fascinating because, as I mentioned, you've only been a working artist for the past 4 years, but you had a whole career, a whole other life before you dove into this.
Yes, I was a software engineer for maybe 15 years, most of my adult life, and I just decided to do a 180. And before that, I couldn't really draw a stick figure to save my life. So I basically taught myself how to program and I write code, and I kind of applied the same thing to my art. I did train somewhere for this, but the last 3 years I've been really teaching myself how to really paint, looking at other people and you know what they're doing and just going along with that.
That is absolutely like astounding to me that you really could only draw stick figures before you took this on. You clearly are just so brilliant. So thank you so much for your time this morning, Rashad. Rashad is going to be one of the several dozen artists who are going to be opening up their studios here at the Cornelia Arts Center in Roscoe Village tomorrow afternoon and Saturday morning from 12 to 4 as well. Ladies, back to you.
That is really great. Jackie, thank you.
Tomorrow and Saturday, the Cornelia Arts Building in Roscoe Village is holding its open studio so you can meet with artists and see their work. Our Jackie Kostek is there now to give us a look inside. Good morning, Jackie.
Audrina, I just have to say it is so inspiring to be here at the Cornelia Arts Building this morning in Roscoe Village because we are having the opportunity, or we do have the opportunity, to meet all of these artists in person, and that is what is so special about the open house. So the May open house kicks off tomorrow, runs through Saturday. I'm here with artist Jordan Scott this morning. Jordan, good morning to you.
Great to see you guys.
Well, thank you so much for having us in your studio space. I love your studio in particular because you've got two beautiful windows, a lot of light pouring in. Tell me a little bit about why you want to open your studio tomorrow and Saturday and meet all the folks who come through.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity, especially since normal gallery shows these days are far few and in between, to get that reaction firsthand. So maybe one a year, two a year. So this is just an additional time and a place to get people's reaction in person, particularly if they don't know my work and they're drawn to it, and then they realize what they're actually looking at when they get a little closer.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully folks are able to see through the camera lens right now a bit of your art, and it is so colorful, made all from postal stamps.
Yeah, vintage postage stamps.
Vintage.
So, yeah, vintage. So they've all been used, they've all been through the mail. That's really important to me because I want them to have that secret history or hidden history. So when you're looking at a piece, whether it has a couple hundred stamps in it or several hundred or 1,000 or more, you're literally looking at thousands of messages that went back and forth at some point. So there's a whole layer of a collective, for lack of a better term, of beautiful secrets maybe in each piece as well. Yeah.
How long does it take to create? I mean, I guess there's not an average piece because obviously you're looking at how, you know, the different sizes, but But sort of what is that? Like, how long does it take to get to that point?
So my little ones, my little 8x8s are my saviors.
Yeah. Nice.
I can complete them in one sitting.
Yeah, okay, got it.
In one day, and that's mentally really important for me because the big ones, and I don't even have the large ones in here today. The big ones that are 4, 5, 6 feet take me several months.
Wow.
So so it ranges from one sitting in a day to 6 weeks to 8 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jordan, I want to mention real quick before we have to let you go that these are the pieces that folks are going to be able to see as they make their way into your studio. And these are really special new pieces that you're excited to show off for the first time.
I am. This is another reason I'm really excited about this weekend. These will be the first time I'm showing them, and these are all based on my reinterpretations or interpretations of mandalas or meditative artwork, and I've incorporated for the first time crystals, which is another interest of mine, and because I'm interested in the whole energy and chakra system in the body and meditation in general. So this one in particular, it comes with its own handmade frame with a built-in crystal shelf and an owner's manual. My first piece of artwork that has an owner's manual to help you. So
Jordan,
it's more of an interactive experience. So,
absolutely. Jordan, thank you so much for your time. I love your art, and I have to say that I'm inspired by it. He also just wrote a different book on meditation as well. So man, you are just prolific. You're churning out the work. Audrina, this is the Cornelia Arts Building, Roscoe Village. They've got the open house tomorrow and Saturday. Back to you.
All right, Jackie, thank you so much.
On Saturday, the Cornelia Arts Building in Roscoe Village is holding its open studios. You'll be able to meet artists and see their work in their working studios. Our Jackie Kostek is there right now to take us inside for a little sneak peek. Hey, Jackie.
Dana, good morning to you. Well, more than 100 artists have studios, working studios here in the Cornelia Arts Building in Roscoe Village. And this is really an opportunity for folks to come out, introduce themselves to the artists, and see what their processes are like. So you're looking at the artist, the art of Sarah Bole right now, and she has sort of two distinct kind of styles of art, I would say, between the beautiful landscapes, connections to place, and her series of night windows. So I'm here with Sarah Bole this morning. Sarah, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about how these open houses are for the artists who are involved and for the folks who come through and get to meet you.
Yeah, they're a great opportunity to meet people who might be interested in art, curious, wanting to start a collection, or other artists too from around the city who want to know what other people are creating in the moment right now.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
I know you're looking at a piece, actually Sarah's first night window piece, and then obviously you can see all of the pieces behind us as well. How did this become a series that you tackled?
I was living in Chicago at the time, facing the lake, and I was doing just experimenting with color, with value, with a sense of perspective. And so I just painted what was directly across from me, and I was kind of intrigued because it gave me a very out-of-body experience. I was kind of butted up against all these other lives. I felt a little like, is this okay that I am stealing glances at my neighbors? But at the same time, I found like at night I would take walks, and they would be very peaceful and refreshing and rejuvenating for me. And so I'd start to notice the windows around me, and it kind of helped me step out of my ordinary everyday and really appreciate these little moments in my life. And then as I started traveling and going different places, the windows kind of came to me. So I've been doing little studies, one-a-days, again, just to exercise my painter brain. But then these larger pieces where I explore different painting techniques, also just connection to different places. Most of them have the title of the date that I took the photo or captured the image, or the location. And for me, it is kind of marking the passage of my time and my practice. So for over 20 years I've been doing this.
I love it. Well, it is such an everyday moment, but I feel like something that everybody who lives in a city can relate to, like walking by and maybe you have like a favorite home that you like to glance into the window of. Tell us a little bit about some of your landscape work as well.
So because my work is about place and connection to place, Colorado and especially Rocky Mountain National Park has always been very important to me. I was there during the Cameron Peak fire. And being in that environment while a wildfire is happening, it really kind of makes you step back and kind of see what is possible when a fire is happening. I completely transformed the landscape. It was very surreal. The colors, the smoke, and even just kind of thinking about what's the destruction that's happening.
And still somehow beautiful too.
And yes, yeah, you can't turn away from that. So.
Sarah, thank you very much for your time this morning. This is Sarah Boyle. She's one of the many artists who are going to be opening up their studios for this May open house at the Cornelia Arts Building tomorrow and Saturday in Roscoe Village. Back to you.
All right, Jackie, Sarah's work, so unique. That was really fun to see. Thanks for introducing us.
I know, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, really is.
All
right, thanks, Jackie. Tomorrow and Saturday, the Cornelia Arts Building in Roscoe Village is holding its open studios.
Yeah, you'll be able to meet the artists and see their artwork at this space, all in the same place. Our Jackie Kostek is there now. Jackie, it's been really awesome all morning to hear from different artists about their inspiration and also the event coming up.
It has, and just to be able to see all of the amazing art as well. I just found a piece that I absolutely love. This is a ceramic tile with the word magic on it. I might need that for my home. We are heading into the studio of Jason Messenger now, and Jason is a longtime artist. He's been a working artist for the last 40 years, and he's had a studio here at the Cornelia Arts Building for more than 20 years. And actually, Jason, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jackie.
You have been here almost longer than anybody else, which is so impressive. Let's talk a little bit about the May open house. This is something that you coordinate. What's the experience for folks who come through?
Yeah, so we have these open houses only 4 times a year.
Yeah.
There's one this weekend, Friday from 5 to 9, and Saturday from 12 to 4. There's about 103 artists in the building, but each open house will be a different amount open. For this event, we have about 30 open, including guest lobby artists that change every event.
Yes.
We have 2 floors, 2 days. It's really a great event for people to come and meet artists in their working studios, and actually, if they're interested, buy work directly from them.
Yeah, so this is really good for you guys as artists as well, to be able to connect with the folks who maybe live in the neighborhood, live in Chicago. They can come check it out.
Yeah, it's a great community to know other artists, and it's a great opportunity because we have such a variety of artists in the building. We have sculptors, we have painters, we have ceramic artists, we have printmakers, we have some graphic artists, we have photographers. It's a whole mixed media. It's a whole scan of different kinds of work.
Yes. Well, speaking of different kinds of work, you have such beautiful work. You obviously do a lot of sculptures, but you're looking at some of the ceramic tiles as well. Some, I would say mixed media, but I know that's not the right word. You say
works on paper.
Works on paper. Works on paper.
What they are, mixed media, ink drawings and watercolor paintings, but primarily my business is with the ceramic tile murals, or all custom ceramic tiles that I make myself, and the ceramic sculptures. So here we're looking at some hand-carved tiles with gold luster.
But that is where my eye went upon walking in the play. I just absolutely love it. And you also are able to express and find so much joy in your work. Right?
I'm really interested in beauty and the aesthetics, the emotional connection with the audience, and I really like having that kind of effect on the world and bring that to the people out here.
Jason, thank you so much for your time this morning. I'm going to give you a high five, and you can actually see some of Jason's work at some of the CTA stops along the city too, and up in Waukegan.
Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. The CTA IMD stop, and in Waukegan at the College of Lake County.
Yeah, okay. That's Richard. That's another artist who is here at the Cornelia Arts Building. Hey, the open house is happening tomorrow and Saturday. Check it out. It is free and open to the public. We'll see you guys right after the break.